The San Francisco Giants unfortunately dropped a tough one versus the rival Dodgers by a final score of 9-2. And there were so many things that made this game so frustrating. And, first of all, Johnny Cueto didn't have the best of starts. He got roughed up in this one, giving up 5 runs in that second inning. And, so he only lasted 2 innings. Definitely not how Johnny Cueto would have liked to have finished the season, but nevertheless, it was great to have seen him start 4 to 5 games here at the end of the year, and he did look good in majority of those starts. So, nevertheless, I don't think there's too much to be concerned about. But again, you'd like to finish on a high note, but again, it's not what happens to you, but it's how you respond. So, we know Johnny Cueto is going to be able to carry the positive momentum that he's been able to build coming back from injury and carry that into next season. So that is something that we were definitely excited about. Now, another part of this game that was so frustrating was that the Giants, inning after inning, we set the table. We're getting base hits, drawing walks from Walker Buehler, and getting rally going, but then we were just unable to cash in on that big hit to knock in a pair or score a couple runs. And so yeah, on the game, the Giants left 17 men on base. So when you score only 2 runs and you leave 17 on base, they had 8 hits and 9 walks. And the 2 runs that we did score were on sacrifice fly. So again, this is the final weekend for Bruce Bochy, and really not the game you wanted to see on a Friday night against your rival. And you just kind of feel for obviously the people that went to this game. There wasn't a whole lot to be excited about or cheer for. And the struggles of 2019 really have been on the Giants' inability to play well at home. I think their record now is like 35-42 or something like that at home. So basically they're playing under 500 baseball at home, and they actually wound up with a winning record on the road. And you see that the offensive stats are a lot higher on the road. Obviously going away from Oracle Park, but again, at Oracle Park, they just haven't scored enough runs. And what Farhan Zaidi, I think, was quoted as saying, a game in Boston, the Giants were trailing 5-1 in the 8th inning. They wound up being able to score 3 runs. I think it was 2 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. But on the road, you have a feeling that you can come back. But if you're down 5-1 at Oracle Park in the 8th inning, maybe that feeling is not so much mutual there in that case to make a comeback. And so you're going to see the Giants make some adjustments. I think they're going to be bringing the fences in next year, and Farhan Zaidi wants to kind of get this, because I think hitters, it's starting to get into their heads about Oracle Park and where fly balls go to die and all of these kind of terminologies that you hear. And so anyways, guys, let's get more into this game. So we talked about Johnny Cueto. He went 2 innings, allowing 5 hits, 5 earned runs, did walk a batter, struck out 2, but the big concern is he gave up 3 home runs in that second inning, so it was a struggle. Cueto finishes with a 5.06 ERA on the season. Now, the Giants were opposing Walker Buehler, who has had a pretty exceptional season for the Dodgers. He went 5 innings in this one, allowing 5 hits, 2 earned runs, did walk 4, and struck out 8. So, again, the Giants were able to set the table against Walker Buehler, just unable to cash in on that big hit that they needed to knock in some runs. And so now, guys, let's get into the scoring of how this game played out. So again, that second inning was a rough one for the Giants. The Dodgers scoring 5. Started with a Cody Bellinger solo home run, his 47th on the season. And then Corey Seager followed him up with a solo home run. That was his 19th of the season, and that gave the Dodgers a 2-0 lead. Then Gavin Lux comes up with an RBI triple to make it 3-0 Dodgers. And then Jock Peterson caps off the 5-run inning with a 2-run home run, his 36th on the season, to make it 5-0 Dodgers. And really, it just goes to show, the Dodgers, we have to give credit where credit is due. They have a deep lineup there, and so they are definitely going to be a tough opponent in the playoffs. But we're definitely hopeful that other teams can step in and take down the mighty Dodgers. So, that is going to be very interesting story to follow as we go into the playoffs and we see how all of that is going to shake up. So love to hear your guys' thoughts. If you have any comments, let me know down in that comment section. As always, I love interacting with you. And so, anyways, now as we go to the bottom of the second inning, the Giants would get on the board thanks to a Brandon Crawford sacrifice fly to make it 5-1 Dodgers. And then as we go to the bottom of the third inning, Kevin Pillar comes up with a sacrifice fly, his 88th RBI on the season, and that would make it cut the deficit to 5-2 Dodgers. Now, as we go to the top of the eighth inning, Will Smith would come up with a 2-run single for the Dodgers to make it 7-2 Dodgers. And then later in the inning, Kike Hernandez comes up with a 2-run single, and that made it 9-2 Dodgers. And so, yeah, I mean, just a frustrating game all the way around, from leaving too many men on base, getting behind in this ball game deep early. And so, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a game in Bochy's career you would like to forget about, and the Giants are going to have to make some adjustments to finish out these last two games strong. And so now let's get into the offensive hitting statistics of this game for your San Francisco Giants. So, again, they pounded out 8 hits, and they were able to set the table, drawing 9 walks, but just couldn't cash in on that clutch hit that they needed to score some runs. So Evan Longoria, he goes 2 for 5 in this one. He is hitting .256 on the year. Longoria's had an exceptional season, 20-plus home runs, so he has definitely improved upon his first year with the Giants last year. And then Mauricio Dubon, the kid, just continues to amaze with the bat. He has another multi-hit game, going 2 for 5. He is hitting .286 on the year. And Mauricio Dubon is definitely going to be a huge contributor going into 2020. We will definitely be looking at, he will potentially be holding down a starting position in that Giants infield, probably second base. So that'll be interesting to see as we go into spring training, and, cannot wait to see all of that play out. And so now let's get into the bullpen pitching statistics of this game for your San Francisco Giants. So Johnny Cueto, following his 2 innings, Wendy Peralta would come into the game. He went 2 innings, allowing 1 hit, did not allow an earned run, did not walk anybody, struck out 1. He's got a 5.72 ERA on the season. Sam Selman would follow him up with 2 innings of his own, did not allow a hit or an earned run, did not walk anybody, and struck out 2. He has got an ERA of 5.00 on the season. And then Kyle Bearclaw would come into the game, pitching a third of an inning. He did allow a walk, struck out 1. He has got a 5.61 ERA on the season. Andrew Suarez would come in after him, and he went 0 2/3 innings in this one. Did not allow a hit or a walk, and did not allow an earned run. He has got a 5.97 ERA on the season. Sean Anderson had a rough outing in this one, going 2/3 of an inning, allowing 3 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. He has a 5.44 ERA on the season. And then Connor Menez definitely looked really good in his outing tonight, pitching an inning and a third, did not allow a hit or an earned run, did not walk anybody, and struck out 3. He has got a 5.29 ERA on the season. And so, guys, now let's look ahead to the future, to the San Francisco Giants' next game, Game 2 of this final 3-game series at Oracle Park. The Giants are going to be sending rookie right-hander Logan Webb in this one, and he is coming off his best start last Sunday against the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta, where he went 6 innings of 1-run ball. So he's going to look to build off of that start. Now, Webb is 2-2 on the season with a 5.61 ERA to go with 32 strikeouts. Now, the Giants are going to be opposing Hung Shin Ryu, who is 13-5 with a 2.41 ERA and 156 strikeouts. So this is going to be a good one to see at Oracle Park, guys. Cannot wait. And if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, be sure to smash that like button and smash the subscriber button and smash that bell button if you haven't done so already, if you would like to be notified when new videos are posted. And I want to take this time now to thank all of you guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate it so much, and I love interacting with you guys down in that comment section. So let me know. Don't be afraid to let me know what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, your opinion. I love to hear different perspectives. Talking what we love, which is San Francisco Giants baseball. Also would love to hear your guys' thoughts on some of your favorite Bruce Bochy memories. So if you are staying all the way through to the end of the video, comment down below what are some of your favorite memories that come to mind over the years of games that you saw the Giants play, of course, managed by Bruce Bochy, and it could be playoffs or regular season. So love to hear your guys' thoughts. And as always, until next time, I will see you all again. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.